Very good system. That's his main source of movements. That's really all his specials. Now we're going to jump into his level 1s and his level 3s. So his level 1 is called Endgame. Not like Marvel Endgame, but it is as badass. So what he does is he goes behind the opponent, hits them once, goes to the other side, hits them twice, and goes behind again. It's a very good move. It does quite a bit of damage. More damage than his other level 1, the Barrier Explosion. But it does switch sides. So if you're in the corner and you use this attack, you're switching sides no matter what. Which is kind of the bad thing about the attack, is that you're losing your side. You see there, I lost my side. I lost the corner pressure, and now he has the corner. So it can be preferred to the other one, even though this one's more damaging. But if you know what's going to kill him, then go with this one. You're getting more damage in. It can be very cool looking. It's a very good move. No way a bad move, but it's not the best move. But now his next little level 1, Barrier Explosion. So he puts up a barrier, gives him slight invincibility frames, especially because he teleports. And then he dashes in a barrier. The barrier isn't invincible. He can get hit through with another level 1. Then he kind of dashes into you and he hits you on the other side of the screen. And it is air okay, so you can perform this in the air, unlike Endgame. So sometimes this can actually get you more damage, because you can stay in the air, shoot a few key blasters, and then just pick them out of the air. So it really depends up to you what you feel like doing, because like I rather, like if I know that he's gonna kill him, then I'll just use the barrier, shoot key blast in the air, and the corner barrier. But if I know it's not gonna kill him, I'll just do the like I need someone else, I'll do the end game. And you can use it off Vanishes, which is also very good, because it can get you get them back in the corner faster, get you with more pressure. But his next level, well, level 3, is gonna be Super Electric Strike. He jumps in the air and throws a non-cannon attack. That isn't canon, that's from Xenoverse. And it's very good. It is air okay. If he's on the ground, he hops up in the air and throws it. Very good attack. It does really good damage. And, I mean, he has good pressure too. He can kind of come and do the finisher driver, kind of do a fake out or something. He can get very good pressure in. So it's a very good level 3 compared to some other ones. Actually, no. Yeah, there's some other ones, like maybe, trying to think of some people who don't get level 3. Everyone got good level 3. Super Saiyan Goku, Tien, Vegeta, Goku Black, maybe like Cell, someone like Cell. Yeah, someone like Cell. Compared to him, he has a better level 3 than like Cell. Krillin has a good level 3. Maybe like Videl. People like that. Like he has more pressure and more Aoki that most people can get because he has enough time to run, especially with his driver. So he has quite a bit of time to get it because you can do and just get them like that really quick. You want time for a normal barrier, so if they see you, they're gonna like hit you. You got free pressure now. You just got like all this pressure now. You level 1 them again, and then they're dead. They were stupid, wasted 2 bars, but you got a death there with some good damage, like 3,000 damage. So it's not a bad level 3 at all. Very good pressure. And now we'll get into. Hold on, let me put his defense up because we're gonna start getting to Blockstrings. So first, I'll talk about his safety Blockstring. His safety Blockstring is it's like light, medium. Then you want to do the diagonal heavy. You gotta use it because you're getting extra hit in. Light, medium, diagonal heavy, then press special for a key blast. And I'll turn him on to reflect so you can see that this is a legit Blockstring and he cannot like do anything. He has to respect it right there. He can reflect the end of it. That one key blast counts as Blockstring. More than one does not, of course. Actually, more than one does now. Before it didn't. Let's see. Yep, all of them count. Before it did not, but they can't super dash you, so I wouldn't risk it. Let's just do the one, and then you're safe. Can't do anything. You push them off. Very safe, but it's not the ideal kind of Blockstring you want to do. For 17, you always want to be keeping pressure as much as possible. So what you really want to be doing is light, medium, down, heavy, and then you want to do his Excel driver. But you don't want to do the heavy one, because the heavy one can get reflected, as I've talked about, the one that is second gear. So what you want to do is you want to do it in the order of the normal, the first Excel driver hit. low gear, then you want to do top gear. Top gear cannot be the second gear is the overhead one, top gear is the middle hit, and those ones cannot be reflected. So if you look here, you can do it in any order for it. I prefer doing it normal low than the top gear, because if you hit the say I do it like that, and I hit the top gear then the low, it gives them more time to prepare for the low. So I like to go in the low as fast as possible. Of course you can't do finisher because you back up, so he's gonna reflect it. So you kind of have to go and hit the first hit of the palm, then you go straight into the low. It is a block strain, and it doesn't give you as much like power, like doesn't move them as much backwards, so you aren't as safe. But the whole point of 17 is you want to be forcing pressure as much as possible. So like if I know he's gonna reflect, I can do this, fake him out, attack him like that. You want to be forcing pressure. You never want to like if you can always force pressure, you want to stay as close to the guy as possible. Mix them up, use assists, back off when you got to. Make sure you have someone to keep you covered as you're backing off, or someone who can help you really get the mix in. Anything to be keeping pressure and really attacking their opponent, because 17 on defense is not good. He doesn't have any reversals like Yamcha, or even I count Goku's rare, like his barrage of kicks a reversal. It's actually really good. Or like a DP like Vegeta or a Gohan. So he has to be forcing pressure as much as he can. That's his better kind of block strain to do. Don't do the overhead, his second gear, because you will get reflect or even picked out of the air by people like fucking Bardock, or like hit out of the air by some other people. But so now let's get straight into his combos. So straight into his combos, let's talk about his beginner bread and butter in case you don't know how to do a combo. Let me take these off. In case you don't know how to do a combo, like this is probably the beginner one, light, medium, down, medium, light, medium, heavy. So simple as that. Light, down, medium, 2, down, heavy, light, medium, down, heavy, light, medium, heavy. Beginner combo, very simple, but like let's get to the combo that everyone else knows for the bread and butter. Light, medium, light, down, medium, light, medium, down, heavy, light, medium, down, heavy, light, medium, heavy. If you want to add more hits in there, you can go light, down, medium, light, down, heavy, medium, light, down, heavy, medium, light, heavy, or light, medium, heavy. But you get more damage with the less hits. A lot of people do the more hits. If you look, like, hold on. If you look, and look at the damage I'm getting for a combo, I got 3367. If I just do it without it, I'm getting more damage with it. Oh wow, I don't know what happened there. I think maybe him in the air. I got 4 more damage from not doing those 2 extra hits. So I don't know why people do extra hits. I have a habit of doing it now, but you don't get more damage in, so just stick with like not doing the 2 hits in the air if you can. If you can't, then whatever. But 17 will actually, in this part where he goes medium, light, depending on the character. If the character's super small, you will miss that like getting them back up for that like the little like jump cancel. So for that part, just stick to the like light medium 100%, because you will miss. And I missed a lot, like people GT Goku and Gotenks, like Bardock and like taller than that you'll hit, but short people you always miss. His more ideal bread and butter to do though is light, medium, heavy, light, medium, diagonal heavy, forward, heavy, then you do quarter circle forward medium for the Excel drive. And it looks like this. This is his kind of halfway point. You can do power butt to the end, get the charge. That's his more ideal combo. You can also, if you want, do the his kind of full range that you can do. So it's the same thing, but you stop at the diagonal heavy. So you do light, medium, diagonal heavy, quarter circle forward light for the Excel driver. Then you do his barrage just shield. I'll show it off. Then right here at the end, when you hit them with the low, or if you want to change up the mix-up, you can. It doesn't really matter because you're hitting them already. Once you're hitting them, you can just do the default one, it's fine. But you do the EX shield. You do EX shield, so you want to shoot that blast. So you hit it once, then hit it again, you shoot off the blast. Then you do quarter circle back, medium, and then you'll catch him. So it looks like this. Shield, quarter circle back, medium, and you catch him like that. You can get a blitz charge at the end or whatever. That's more of his full range. Some people like to do basically the same thing, but after the explosion, they do acrobatic assault instead of doing the little driver again, finishing driver, which does give you more damage. So I'd recommend if you're by yourself to do that one, but you'd probably prefer to do the first driver because you can get a charge in and call an assist. So you can do stuff like this. Oh, that was terrible timing. Do stuff like this. And you got pressure or level 1. That's basically like with assist you're getting more damage in, but by yourself you would probably be better off with the acrobatic assault. So this is like his mid-screen stuff right here in case I didn't state it. He can do, this is what I would recommend doing, get an assist with a good hit close by, so not a beam one, not someone that knocks him back. So someone like maybe Vegeta, Yamcha, Tien, and for here when you hit the low part, at the end with Blitz Charge, bread and butter combo. See how much damage I got in, and I got the Blitz Charge, so I can use that for when I'm in the corner, or even outside of the corner and vanishes. So that's the stuff I would recommend. I would recommend doing this one with the slide as much as possible, and then you just normally hit the close circle forward for the Excel driver, and then you pull an assist. As you blitz charge, you get a charge in, and you just normal bread and butter them. But now talk about post Vanish combos. So on Vanish, you can do a auto combo, which is kind of hard to hit sometimes. And most of the time I whiff it, I don't bother with it. It does get you some good damage, and it's not reliable like Goku Black or Trunks, but it's not bad to hit. You can do also low medium. That missed, so bad. So you can do that. I don't know why that missed. You can do a low medium. So you can do that. What I do recommend doing is actually starting off with low medium, and then you do diagonal heavy into a Excel driver. You really want to rely on your Excel driver. You can do a beam if you want after. So you can do stuff like that, call in the charge, call an assist, or what you can do is you can get an air dragon rush if you want. That connects because the numbers are in blue. Air dragon rush. I'm in the pressure. I got pressure in the corner. Super good as well. So that's just kind of his stuff he could do on a Vanish. It's not the worst. I mean, you still gain pressure. So like Goku and Krillin. So some people you don't get pressure at all. You get that like air kind of like that soft knockup. So you get a good amount of pressure. That's gonna make them scared of going against you at 17 because you know what you're doing. Let's go to his corner stuff. His corner stuff he really only has one. So it's light, medium. Diagonal heavy, then heavy. Then you want to go to finisher driver, and you want to go into the top gear. You don't want to do the palm because it's too slow. You want to go into top gear. So diagonal heavy, then heavy, top gear. Then you do Excel driver. That's what your corner combo is going to look like. So during this, what you can do is you can call an assist. You can make it really nice. So I can go charge on my blitz, do a mini jump in the air, dragon rush, and I grabbed him, sliding knockdown, and I didn't have to use a blitz charge. Or I can use a Vegeta one, or really any assist. You can hop in the air. I get the pressure and I have a blitz charge. And the reason why you want your blitz charge is so you can do the more damaging stuff with both your assists. Let's say Bardock is close to death here. I get him on a jump, right? And it's the air dash jump, heavy. Oh no, I didn't actually time it right. There we go. And this is how much damage I can get. I am doing the light one, mind you, because I just prefer doing the light one. That's all the damage I get. Just level 3 from him. I can use everyone else and probably get 8,000 damage. Or if I hit him with this medium, like if you hit him with the normal medium, you're getting a massive amount of damage. You're getting a massive amount of damage. That's basically death if you hit him with the normal medium. Look at that, already 6,000 damage. I won't mind you though, if you start with the lights, because I was starting with the heavy and the medium. If you hit a heavy, try to do a medium right after, especially if it delays like that hit. But if I delay it like that and then that counts, like you're getting a massive damage because they're not blocking. But if you're starting off with the lights, you can't do the full Dragon Rush. So you can hold a Dragon Rush and you get the max amount of damage. You can't hold it if you're doing like during this. You kind of have to just do a little bit, or else you're gonna miss the next hit. Like after that, when you do this part, you're gonna miss, or a level 3, you're gonna miss. So that is a note. That is what my combo looks like because of my team. Your team obviously will change. I can't show every team or every assist because there's a lot of different methods. But that's what your structure will look like. It will kind of start off from here. If you want to go into a bread and butter, if you want after, you can. That's up to you. That's up to you. If you want to do something bread and butter like, I don't know. That depends up to you and your team and how you have your guys set up. That's the structure of it.